In the country called Croatia, which has approximately 4.3 million citizens. So also the country is not that highly populated. This town is what we would call in Croatia mid to smaller sized city. But during summer times it can grow up to even 80 or more thousand people on a daily basis in and around the town itself. So that's how popular this town in the world is. And we thank you for that. So, why are we popular? Of course, because of this where we are right now and the wall that you can see that goes all around the town. But first, the history of the town starts in the 7th century. When, from nowadays town Cavtat, which is just beneath Dubrovnik International Airport, Roman or Byzantine refugees fled in front of the Slavs, so Croats, to find a new shelter, a new town in what is today the south side of the town of Dubrovnik. Then, in the 10th century, they decided it's time to grow, so they covered this marshy channel, this flat area of the town, the only flat area of the town, and they crossed up on the northern side. In the same time, the city wall started to be built, and the city wall was firstly finished in the year 1296. Then it was upgraded or rebuilt since the mid-14th century until the mid-17th century. So you see, it took almost 700 years completely finish the wall.
St Xavier Church after the earthquake 1520.
The babies, the orphans. This building here, the first orphanage was opened in the year 1436. It's always good to look up if there are any pigeons or something. So, before 1436, babies were left on the doorsteps of the sacred places, churches, monasteries, etc., everywhere in the world. But since 1436, all the babies were brought here. It's not that moms didn't want to raise the babies, it's that moms could not raise the babies. They didn't have enough for their own life, not even to take care of the babies. And that's why leaving the baby in an orphanage was actually providing the baby with life, giving the baby life. Because moms leaving the babies were mainly poor servants in the rich people's homes. In that time, of course, human rights were far, far away to be achieved, and there was no satisfaction for the deeds of the master. The only satisfaction was being fired and finding no job whatsoever in the town. Anyhow. So the dead in the town were also buried inside the town, in the sacred grounds of churches, monasteries, cloisters, or near them. So, because of that, because children playing here, because this is the church, there was a peace disturbance. We know that because of this graffiti here on this wall, from the year 1597. This is, so far as we know, the oldest graffiti in the town. It was chiseled right here on the wall of the church, with a purpose to scare off the children playing in this street. Statue in the town from the same period. You can see the difference of this St Blaise and the one on the church. Before the time this was a big junction of merchants and diplomats. You see, St Blaise he wasn't blessing anybody. He was just keeping the town safe in his hand. See? On the other hand, he holds his cane. Only after the independence of the Republic and this town becoming a big merchant place, that's how the statues or the showing of the St Blaise changed. That is when St Blaise started welcoming everybody, blessing everybody, and also keeping the town safe.